Trends are basically areas in the market where price is generally moving in a specific direction. Okay, so now that I've showed you the general structure, the framework of building positions, and understanding how and why we're controlling risk, let's go back to TradingView and understand how we're actually going to approach the market on a technical analysis standpoint. Now, this is where there's millions of things to focus on. I've boiled them down to about 5 or 6 major things that I look for to find key areas in the market. And I'm basically going to give you a crash course on this. I have a really good technical analysis guide if you want to dive into more detail after this video, which I'm going to put in a card at the end so you can dive a little bit more into that. Okay, so let's pull up a 5-minute chart so that each candle is 5 minutes worth of price data. And let's start taking a look at how I would read this chart. Okay, so the first thing that I'm always starting with is identifying what are called trends on charts. And trends are basically areas in the market where price is generally moving in a specific direction. So if it's generally moving up, that's going to be an uptrend. And if it's generally moving down, that's going to be a downtrend. Okay, and the way that I can really determine whether we're in an uptrend or a downtrend is by clicking on this tool right here and starting to find areas on the chart where price seems to be bouncing off of an invisible level. Once again, going back to that supply and demand area. So if I see these critical areas and I draw from that low to that low where the price is sort of responding off of, okay, anytime the price is maintaining above this specific area, that's maintaining the status of an uptrend. And you'll notice this point, price finally pushed below this trend, pushed up and continued to go lower, which is now making this as a downtrend. So we have an uptrend over here and a downtrend over here. Okay, and of course, this is just scratching the surface. I talk about all of this on my channel a lot more, but as far as a foundation, these are the primary things that I'm using.